Greetings, Dubai from Eastern Nigeria. Another news update for this Thursday. 2 million man march in Abuja for Ozokalo, Kano's release. That's COSIL, Igbo youth groups, under the aegis of the Coalition of Southeast Youth Leaders. They have concluded plans to carry out a 2 million man march in Abuja. They said they are doing that to press home their demand first for the APC government to zone the president of the Senate to the southeast to favor Ozokalo, and again for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They say the march is scheduled for 5th June and it will enable them to press home the resolution they have made in Owerri. Yes, they issued a communique in Owerri on Sunday where they resolved that they have to work hard to bring Senate presidency to their own zone, the southeast, to favor their preferred candidate, Ozokalo. Now the communique was issued jointly by the President General of the Igbo, of the COSIL, Goodluck Ibem, Ndobisi Uche, that's the secretary, and Okenwolu, who is the publicity secretary. They called on President Muhammadu Buhari in that communique to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Look at what they said. I quote, "Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seriously sick and needs urgent and better medical treatment by his doctors, and who knows his medical history and knows better how to treat him for a better medical result. This is pertinent to help reduce youth restiveness and insecurity in the southeast." End of quote. So they are calling on the president now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to provide food for the people. According to them, hunger kills faster than bullets. Food security is important to sustain human existence. End of quote. They also made reference to the fuel subsidy removal, wherein they said, I quote, "The sudden removal of fuel subsidy has led to hyperinflation and increase in fuel from 240 naira to 700 naira per liter, and the increase in other petroleum products, which has resulted in increase in prices of goods and services. Nigerians are currently facing untold hardship, and we urge the president to put measures in place to stop arbitrary increase of prices of petroleum products, who are in an order sharp practices by petroleum marketers." End of quote. And so the group said they are trying to make some protest in Abuja for this Ozokalo, former governor of Abia State, who has been crying from one end of the country to the other because he has a desperate ambition to become the Senate president. And they want to join it with the call to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are saying these are two different issues. We are advising the youth now. We are not against protest. It's your own right to protest. But what we are saying as your brothers, the Easterners, is this. Separate this protest. If you want to protest for Ozokalo, you can go and protest for Ozokalo in Abuja, for Bola Ahmed Tinubu government to give him the Senate president. Okay? That is your own right. And so if you want to protest for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you also do that in separate meetings or gatherings, not putting them the same. They're not the same. They are two different issues. We are talking about the courts that have released someone, and the government is still keeping him. Now they has handed him over to Bola Ahmed Tinubu because this present government that assumed office 2 days ago, they're not the ones that abducted Onyendo from Kenya. It was the past administration that just left. Now coming to this new administration, they have known the truth, because if you are in a football pitch, you are playing, you are a footballer, someone who is outside the pitch will always appreciate the game, the systems, the everything, the error, while outside. So we believe that this man who is there now supposed to appreciate the games or the footballing while outside the pitch watching. So now he is inside the pitch, the one playing. He's supposed to take right decisions. The right step he did was just to remove First Subsidy, and that was very offensive to Nigerians. I think that what you should have done is to right the wrongs of the past administration. First, release the leader of the IPOB, who has been incarcerated unjustly after court pronouncement that he is free from all frivolous charges. To douse tensions, of course, it has been stated clearly that that incident, if not well checked, might convulse this nation. You must have a country before you say you govern it. What's happening in the whole country? There's an air of insecurity, and you know what is causing it. Injustice, inequality, marginalization of some sections. If you continue in that state, this country will burn. That's what we're saying. We're telling Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, it's not only the IPOB, the other agitators in the southeast or eastern Nigeria, they are asking for the Biafran to secede. But what these people will do will attract the total conflagration of Nigeria, not just secession of the Biafrans. So it is in their own interest to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and conduct a referendum so that there won't be cataclysm in this contraption, so that it will be only the eastern Nigeria, the Biafrans, that will secede peacefully and live while Nigeria will continue. But if they don't do it that way, it will burn. What they will attract is conflagration. Okay? And so we have advised the youths, separate this, go and agitate for Ozokalo if that is your wish for him. Because the man, when they were making campaigns, for this charade they conducted, they said it is the right, APC must win. It is, he was campaigning vigorously for Ahmed Bola Tinubu to become president. And now they have arm-twisted him. Okay? This is not the first time. They will continue to arm-twist them. Yes. At the middle of the football match, they will change the goalpost. They will continue to do this to them. Those who have refused to learn, the fools, the black sheep of the families, they will continue to experience this. So those people who are having headache, for them, because I don't know whether they have been given anything for them to be agitating for Ojus Okalo, I don't know. But if anything, they want to protest, they should do that on their own accord, not bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into it. That's what we are saying. It's a two different thing. It's a freedom fighter who is looking for freedom for his people, whole freedom, not this disjointed freedom. Whole freedom, completely. Remove yourself from the contraption. Pull out. Extricate from the contraption. Stand on your own and make, progress, prosperity, and compete favorably in the global